Development. What is your take on it?
It is a very healthy development. It is very, very good for those who decided to allow that to happen. It's a very good intention. May God reward them abundantly. A party is meant to make more and more members, to register more members, to get more support, and allow members to decide how their party is going to be run, who will run for election, who will not run for election. And the party is guided by certain rules and regulations. When you are a registered member, you know how long it will take for you to contest election, or an ordinary member. So the rules of the party must be respected. And registration of members should not be seasonal or terminal. It's supposed to be an ongoing issue, because party is always campaigning, reaching out to people to make more members. So why should registration be restricted?
Do you look at this plan as a plan to take back the party to the people?
Already the party APC belongs to the people. It's only trying to justify that it is people's party, because it was the ordinary man, the masses, as we call them, as we call ourselves, that mobilized, supported, and to the party to where it is. So why are they now going to be denied? So they should be allowed to choose who they want.
Do you look at this as a yardstick or an avenue that will now bring in more people, more strong people into the APC?
Of course. Why is it when there is new product? It's always been advertised, the packaging, and it's to encourage more buyers. So when you have more buyers and no quantity, that is demand and supply, then who are you producing for? The party is meant to make more members, and we are campaigning for members, and we are reconciling for more members, and we are preaching for more members. So all members should be registered and also allowed to participate fully as members, as stipulated by the constitution of the party.
Do you see this as a tactical plan by APC leadership to now allow all party members to participate, or in fact to vote candidates that will run for the general election?
Well, it's not, registration of members is not only limited to election. It's to make the party stronger. And any Democrat who believes in election, why should you be running out from the people that elect him? When you deny them electing you at the primaries, they are going to go to them at the general election. Then which language are we speaking? When more people on direct primaries elected you as a councillor, be sure when you have more members in your ward, certainly you win the general election. So who is deceiving whom? The registration should be ongoing. It's not supposed to be a fixed time agenda. It's an ongoing issue. And when somebody died, it's deregistered. When somebody is new member, is registered. And any election must be done with an authenticated, updated voters register. Any party that has no authentic voters register, its election is going to be faulty.
How do you look at delegates, voting candidates that will run, that will contest for the party?
Well,
you buy the idea, or you want a change?
Well, delegate election is an option A4 introduced in the 90s, early 90s, in the arrangement of the PDP NRC agenda after the first attempt. And it is not yielding any result. Instead, it is making people with money, or some people with a manipulative tendency, to deny those majority to choose who they want. So when you want to, APC is not money-backed party. So since it is for an ordinary man, allow the ordinary man to choose. Delegate election is not a healthy election. And nobody will use security. When security is an issue to be used to deny people general election, it means direct primary election, it means you will not be able to conduct the general election.
Now APC is reconciling members at all levels. What is the situation in Kaduna that we have, separations like three? What is happening?
Well, even in families, you do have frictions and misunderstandings, but that doesn't mean you are not a family. So we had a disagreement and we're resolving them, and the party is strong and it will continue to be stronger. More members that are having reservations and complain were listening to, entertain and explain the issues as they are, and they are understanding the position of the government and the party, and they have given the party and the government support. So APC is a very strong and solid party. Election 2019, by the grace of God, will not be a difficult thing for the APC in Kaduna State.
So you are sure that the party members will come together, come 2019?
That is why we are reconciling ourselves.
Thank you very much.
It is part of religious thing to reconcile, and even on moral grounds too. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.